The island state of Taiwan is fast finding itself with fewer diplomatic allies. At the start of May, it had official relations with 20 nations, but that's now dropped to 18. The self-ruled island is claimed by Beijing as a Chinese territory. Beijing refuses formal ties with nations that recognize Taiwan, but it has been on a mission to win them over. The latest ally to shift allegiances from Taipei to Beijing is Burkina Faso, after more than 2 decades of friendship.
From now on, Burkina Faso recognises only one united China, and this decision has been taken independently with full sovereignty.
I believe that in the historical process of China achieving its complete unification, all our brothers in Africa will firmly stand together with us.
The Taiwanese government has accused Beijing of using checkbook diplomacy to lure away its allies.
I want to make a point here. China's snatching our diplomatic allies and suppressing Taiwan's diplomacy will not bring our countries closer, nor take our relations towards peace and friendliness.
But Beijing's foreign policy maneuvers are isolating Taiwan and placing further political pressure on the island and its president. Tsai Ing-wen became Taiwan's first female president in 2016. Her success at the ballot box with the pro-independence party also signalled a change in relations between Taipei and Beijing. Tsai had pledged to maintain peace with Beijing, but unlike her predecessors, she has not acknowledged that there is only one China. In response, Beijing has ramped up military drills around the island and continues to exert pressure to reduce Taiwan's diplomatic footprint.
我要告诉国人同胞，中国的这些去我国主权化的蛮横的作为，已经挑战台湾社会的底线，我们不会再忍让。
The Chinese government says foreign companies must stick to the One China principle, and if they don't, it's making them say sorry. Here are some companies which have apologized to China this year. Marriott had a customer survey listing Taiwan, Tibet, Hong Kong and Macau as countries. The hotel chain's Chinese sites were blocked for a week. Gap got in trouble for producing a t-shirt which left out Taiwan from a map of China. Japanese firm Muji sent coat hangers to China with a packaging label Country of Origin Taiwan. It was fined $31,000. And some organisations don't want to find themselves in a diplomatic dispute in the first place. A small Australian council censored a public art project involving a bull statue. Students painted 2 Taiwanese flags on it. The council painted over them to avoid a problem. The aviation regulator gave dozens of international airlines a May deadline to remove any references which could suggest Taiwan, Hong Kong or Macau are independent. The White House called it Orwellian nonsense and part of a growing trend by the Chinese Communist Party to impose its political views on American citizens and private companies. But Beijing isn't backing down from these kinds of directives because the One China principle seems an indivisible part of modern China. Natalie Poyhonen, The Newsmakers.